software, that is public desktop or Tableau public. I am sharing the steps once more. Okay. And if it is good to download at this point of time, or you can download it at the end of session, right? Because the first page will be of introduction part. See, we have to simply type google.com. Is my screen visible? And if anyone has question, you can ask. You can ask multiple times. And I want responses, yes or no. You have to write Tableau public download. The very first link. Either you can go to here on this link, or you can click here. After that, you will ask for registration, means it will simply ask your email ID, organization name, and the software should be good to go after installing.
And everyone, please note that every question is a stupid question. So don't be uncomfortable in asking any question, because you may think the question what you're asking is stupid, but trust me, all the questions on the earth which are asked are stupid. So never be uncomfortable asking any even fundamental or basic question.
Right? After putting the details, the software will be downloaded. And you can, if you click on that downloaded file, it will be automatically installed. Okay, you can just do the process.
Verification link will come to the email.
Yes.
He has to click.
Okay. So should we wait for downloading all of you, or should we continue? Because in the background also we can download. And for today, at the end of session can also be downloaded. And if any question, any slightest doubt, you can ask, and we shall be there for assisting you. There should be no any hesitation. You can ask any type of questions regarding this topic. And especially my or our individual is that we should be able to create interactive dashboards, or as per the requirement of your department, at the end of the last session. Here means at the end of 7 days, we will try that we can make you learn in such a way to be at least your required work should be done by.
Your voice not clear.
My voice is not clear.
Yes, sir.
Little bit, your voice is not clear, sir.
Was my voice clear when I was speaking?
Yes, sir. It's clearly audible, sir.
We are sitting just side by side, right? So, now, am I audible?
Yes, sir. It's better now, sir.
Yes, because in my system only Sudhir is speaking. Okay. So hope you have downloaded, or you have any query you can ask. Because we would like that you should practice with us parallelly. Okay.
Sir, from Ramnagar, sir.
Please.
Yeah, so as you said, we have subscribed and we are logged in the Tableau.
Yes.
My first question is, why? What's the use of Tableau?
I will be starting that topic itself, right? So, any one of you, why we are learning this session or this?
Why should I do all these things? What's the use? Main thing. If you say that the entire the concentration will be why? How can I innovate or discover about this thing? Will be concentrated.
And your voice is breaking. So I think your question is that if there are
your voice is breaking continuously, आपका voice break हो रहा है sir.
Is the all
members are बड़े साहब भी बोल रहे थे ना, उस टाइम पे भी ब्रेक हो रहा था, अभी भी आपका voice break हो रहा है.
I can understand the problem. See,
Video.
can we turn off the video so that we can get a better bandwidth? And also no. You all are geographically distributed. So maybe 1 or 2 point location may be problem.
If
So
we
I'll
switch off the
request you-
video.
No, sir, even Chikmagalur also we are facing same issue. Your voice is jerking.
No, gentlemen, the only thing we are trying to say, let all of us try to put off our videos, because in receiving the information and communication and sending the communication from your device, if the videos are on, then possibly it hogs the bandwidth. So like I have put off my video. So if all of us can can try putting off videos to just test and validate that does it become better.
Right. Now let us try. So the question arises, what is visualization and why to learn that?
Exactly, sir.
Yes. Any one of you would like to try the question?
Can you hear him better now?
It's
Yes,
better,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Much better, sir.
Yes, sir. It is due to video. It was taking so much data.
So congratulations to Munna now.
So any question? Sorry, any answer, any attempt? Why we have to study?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ತಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ತಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Okay.
Go ahead, Munna.
So any one of you will like to attempt the question, why visualization required or what is visualization? Any idea?
Report analysis is easy and get the report very fast.
Okay, so this means that if Tableau or such tools, I'm not advocating Tableau, there are multiple tools for data analysis and visualization. If these were not available, was reporting not done? It was done, right? But in order to manage huge amount of data in nearly real time, we require such tools. Okay, let me show you an example. I'm sharing my presentation right now. And if there is any problem, you can just simply ask. Is the screen visible? Yes or no? Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir. Visible.
What is the written here?
Yes, sir. Visible. Relation with Tableau.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what I am showing presently is imaginary data, so that even technical and non-technical user can understand the basic concepts. Okay. And all these are imaginary data. I shall be using for 3 to 5 minutes just to make you understand what is the purpose of pursuing this session, right? Now, suppose ABC is an organization, okay, and this is the name of months like January, February, March to June. And this is income of that ABC company. And similarly, expenditure is given below. Is the data clear? It means the ABC in January, the income is 10,000 and expenditure is 18,000. So we can say that in the month of January, expenditure has exceeded income. And so there is a net loss of 8,000. Is the data clear here?
Yes, sir. It is clear.
This is just for preliminary example, and after this concept, we shall switch to our PRI data. Okay,
Yes,
but
sir.
for me familiar with the concept, I am using this type of data. So similarly, we can see income for February and January, means monthly income and expenditure. Now, which are the months having income greater than expenditure? Or in other word, we can say that which are profit making months? February is profit making.
February,
Yes.
April,
Good.
May.
Good.
That's
Good.
all. 3 months.
And others are loss making. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But this is only for 6 months data. But we have
Yes.
data over 10 years of duration, 100 years of duration, right? And multiple parameters, not only income and expenditure. So in this tabular form, which most of us are familiar from our school days, in Excel or such tabular sheet in hard copy also, we prepare this sheet. But it is difficult, even in this small portion of data, it is difficult that which are the profit making months or which are the loss making months. Okay, and I still repeat, if you have faced any problem, any issue, you can ask multiple times, no hesitation. Now, how does visualization help in simplifying this problem? If we click here, the data is still there. And now we can see that this blue color is income and this one is expenditure. Then visually anyone can say that this month February is profit making month. Why? Because this bar graph having income is denoted by blue color. So this is profit making month. Similarly, this is profit making month. This is also profit making month. And all these are means this bar that is of expenditure. This is higher. It means it is loss making month. Is this example clear and understood?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
I want more responses. Okay. Okay.
Response from the districts.
Okay.
Anyone can.
If it has
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes. It's very basic. So, any question? Okay. So this is visually representation of data, so that we can just simply viewing at the graph, we can simply say that these are profit making months or these are loss making months. So here concept of visualization is to represent the data in a universal and meaningful way, right? Now still there is problem. Suppose they are all the profit making months. Okay. Now, here the problem arises that while it is showing different income level and expenditure of the company ABC, we are not able to judge. Suppose this bar January income is in blue color, it is 10,000 from here. I'm not talking about this. We are talking about this bar chart, and this is in between. The expense of January is in between 15,000 to 20,000. Maybe it is 18,000 as it is written, but on the graph it is not clearly visible. Okay. What is the income in the month of March? Just by viewing the graph, we can say that it is 12,000 and expenditure is 20,000. But here it is not mentioned. Okay. Now, if it is mentioned, these values are known as labels. Okay. Now it is visually clear that the value has been represented here also. Now, we can give meaningful heading. See, earlier meaningful heading was not there. We can put heading as per our requirement, be it profit and loss chart or something related to that data, right? Am I clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we shall study the different components of chart. Generally, all the charts will have similar components. So it is good to have familiarity with that. Most of us are familiar with that, but we are starting from very beginning. So I am also covering this topic. See, this vertical line is called y-axis. Similarly, this horizontal line is x-axis. Now, the profit and loss chart is written there. That is known as chart title. Every chart should have a proper chart title. Now, this colorful, this is combination of text or graphics which tells about the chart are known as legends. So here two legends are there, blue color income and the other color is expenditure. Now, these values are called labels. So these are different components chart. This is y-axis, x-axis, chart title, legend, and these values are known as labels. Okay. Now, how it helps in decision making. So this is example of bar graph. Okay, we are just making ourselves familiar with different charts of different types of charts which are commonly used in business or in government purpose. And it will be also helpful in your organization or department. So this is bar chart. Now, for example, this is details of a few states in Corona time period, like confirmed cases of Corona in Andhra Pradesh is this, active cases is this, cured or discharged is this, and total number of deaths in this particular state is this. Is this table is also clear? This table consists of coronavirus cases, which consist of confirmed cases, active cases, cured or discharged, and number of deaths. Okay, is this table clear? Is the data in this table clear?
Definitely clear, sir. And also I request district, one district has to respond each time.
Yes, yes.
Okay, each people. Munna sir, we will request you to zoom little bit more tables.
I am using it in full screen. PowerPoint
Okay,
project.
it's so. District ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್
It's visible.
Okay sir, no issue.
This example is also for making understand the second type of chart, right? So if we say that which state among these from Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal, which state is having highest number of active cases or lowest number of deaths. So visually seeing this table is a little confusing and we may not be very quick in analyzing the data, right? So what we can do, we can create a chart like this, and this is known as bar graph. The same chart, if it is horizontally aligned, then this is called bar graph. Sorry, bar graph. Now we can see from here that Maharashtra have what this legend says, confirmed cases in blue color, and all these deaths, cured, and all these legends. So we can visually see and say that Maharashtra is topping the list in number of confirmed cases, in deaths also. So visualization is handy in analyzing and visualizing such type of data in a very simple and universal way. Okay, should I proceed further? So this is second type of chart, right? Should we proceed? Okay. Now there is third type of chart we shall be studying. Like the same company, suppose this is ABC and its expenses in rupees we can say, and this is also imaginary data put for making it clear. Like rent is 30,000, electricity bill is this much, salary is this much, travel is this much, and canteen is. So we shall be studying about pie chart. Okay, so why pie chart is used? Any idea? Okay.
Requesting district people to respond, whatever you know.
Yes.
What abstract?
For easy visualization.
Sir, we can represent the values up to 360 degree in a pie chart.
Yes, up to 360. Very good answer. And we can also summarize it in a simple way that to chart or analyze what part of or what percentage of a particular item is of total in 360 degrees. So from here we can say that salary is the highest portion, that is 67% of the entire value. Similarly, travel is 9%, canteen is 7%, rent is this percent, and electricity is this. So this is fourth type of chart. Okay, and by experience and by analyzing the data, we will be able to know which type of chart to be used on which type of data, right? So this is simply for showing or representing part or proportion or percentage to the entire expenses. We can also put values there, like salary is 1,50,000 and that is 67% of entire expenses. Similarly, travel is 2,000 and this contributes to 9% of the entire expenses, right? And one more last type of example, this is also imaginary data. Suppose this is rainfall data of these four states, Delhi, Rajasthan, Assam, and Odisha from January to December. Okay, I have put this simply to make you understand. This is not related to a real data. Okay, it may be in millimeter or whatever the units of measurement is in. So in Delhi, in January, Delhi gets 1 unit of rainfall. Similarly, Delhi gets in February 1 unit of rainfall. Similarly, Rajasthan gets 2 units of rainfall in April. So this is monthly rainfall received in these different states. Is the data clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if we visualize it using line graph, okay. Till now we have studied bar graph, column graph, and pie chart. Now we shall be learning how to visualize this. So if we plot this according to this, then what we see, there is sudden increase in May, June till August of September. And it may be due to monsoon or something like that. So the government can plan ahead, seeing the previous year's data also, that these months after May or June, there are chances of heavy rainfall or increased rainfall. So the government can make policies or can take steps to mitigate the risks associated with rainfall or floods. Okay, or if it is a business organization manufacturing of umbrella and raincoat like that, then they can also analyze that after the month of May or June, the rainfall is increasing, so the demand may increase, so they will be prepared well in advance. Okay, we shall be sticking ourselves to only government examples. So here in the May and June, we see that cyclic process for previous years. We can analyze. Is something neat? So is this line graph is also clear? This is also showing the different. This blue one is Delhi, Rajasthan is similarly Assam, and similarly Odisha. So in the after May or June, we can see the trend that this is increasing, but here we cannot see the trend. Okay, to see the trend in an easily way, and comparison also is possible using this line graph. Am I clear till here? Any doubt, any question you can ask? Okay.
So this is line graph.
Yes, this is line graph.
Okay.
I have firstly not written the title here.
Okay.
It is only to deriving this numerical values, tabular value, we are not able to analyze. But when we see this, anyone can see that it is in peak in the month of July and August. So we can be prepared well in advance. Okay. We can also visualize previous year data and trend, that in which months there is a scanty of rainfall, little rainfall is there, or there are chances of increased rainfall. Am I clear till here?
Yes, sir.
So we can show the same values using other charts also, but just for our convenience, we are using it, sir. Right, sir?
Yes. I have made this to have simple use cases fitting for the different requirements, right? You can also visualize your text trend there.
Yes, sir.
Whether it is in November or December, it is increasing, decreasing. Now, hope by this time all of you have got the familiarity with different types of charts, like what are the components of charts, different charts like legend, title, y-axis, x-axis, and these are labels, because most of the charts will have all these common property to be referred. Now this bar graph chart, column chart, and pie chart. Okay, so hope Tableau has been installed.
Yes.
I'm getting any response.
Tableau installed.
Not installing. Getting installing.
Okay. Yes, I just like to know that if it is being installed, it is good. And it should be clear so that we can install it now, or you can install at the end or after the session. Okay. Now, if we install that, it will come like this. It will come like this. Okay. Depend. Is this visible? 2.3.
Sir, I think unmuted his mic, sir.
DPM Ramnagar.
Mic mute ಮಾಡಿ.
Now, I am opening the Tableau one. You may find all this portion to be blank at the first time because it is the list of recently created files, right? Now, I hope everyone is familiar with the data. I am using one of the data provided by you. Suppose we are taking this data. Is this visible? Excel sheet is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, before that, let us understand about data. I would like to know from you, the learners, what is data? Because data is everywhere. You have heard data is oil, data is liquid, this, that, oxygen. So what is data? Because the root is data. Unless and until we don't have proper data, we will not be able to analyze or to, we cannot be able to take logical decision, right? So what is data?
Raw facts and figure.
So
Very good.
data is a set of information.
Set of information, sir.
Set of information. How many of you agree with this definition? It is set of information. It is not set.
Compilation, it becomes information. Data means just raw facts and figure.
Yes, it is collection of raw facts and figure, not information. Okay, so let us understand what is the difference between data and information. So data is collection of, as he just suggested, define that. Data is collection of raw facts and figure. Raw facts and figure means data is not meaningful. We cannot use it for making proper and logical decision, right? So I will cite an example. Suppose we are taking wheat flour, sugar, edible oil, and processing it to make breads or biscuit. Okay. Similarly, the wheat flour, sugar, and edible oil are data, and after processing we get information. So processed data is information, right? Processed data is information. For example, in the recent years, we are all hearing about the news of corona, that this much has been increased, this much has been decreased. So all these are data, but is it meaningful to us? Is it meaningful for the government to make useful and logical decision making in the public good? No. Why? Because if that data is processed, suppose in Karnataka, which are the top infected districts with corona, or what is the total number of cured persons in a particular district, then that data processed in a meaningful way will lead to information, and subsequently it will lead to proper and logical decision making. Is the concept of data and information clear? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Now, data and information should be clear. The concept of data and information should be clear. Collection of raw facts and figure is known as data, and that processed data is known as information. And that information will be used to take logical decision making. Okay. Now, suppose we will learn about what are different types of data. Why does it come? We will get it to know at a later stage. But what are the different types of data? Different types of data, it means till now, for making you understand, there are two types of data. One is numerical, number data, and second one is ABCD or text data. Okay, that like what is your name? So my name is this. My name is Munna. So Munna is MUNNA. So that is text format. That is textual data. And what is my roll number? What is my employee code? What is my age? Suppose I am 25 years of age or 30 years of age. So these are numerical values. So till here, we should be asking ourselves or making ourselves familiar that data types are of two types. First is numerical and second is text format. Am I clear till here? I want responses.
Yes, sir. District ಅವರು please respond ಮಾಡಿ. So ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ರು ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಾರಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು district ಅವರು respond ಮಾಡಿ. Okay.
Yes. And if there is a slight confusion or there is problem in understanding or even hearing my voice, you can just raise question. You can ask multiple times. Okay, we will be happy to assist you to help you. So I just narrated that there are two types of data for very bird's eye view, that one is numerical one and second is text one, right? Again, there are some data which cannot be compared together. First, suppose I like blue color and Karthik like red color. Okay, then why he is liking his personal choice and there is no any priority that black color or blue color is of higher priority. Okay, so why? Because these are just assumed. These have been nominated. So these are known as nominal type of data, right? Nominal where comparison cannot exist, right? That liking, I like cricket, he likes hockey, or my favorite color is blue, his color is green. So there cannot be comparison. These have been just nominated. So this is first type of measurement we can say. Second, if you have all been familiar with the grades. Suppose I have got A grade in the class in mathematics, someone has got B grade. So there we can compare that A grade is higher than B grade or B grade is of lower value than A grade. Similarly, C grade is lower value than B grade. So the grading like A, B, C or ranking can be compared, right? But plus minus or mathematical operations cannot be done. A plus B grade cannot be added. Right? Am I clear till here? The first data type we talked, that was nominal. That this has been assumed. I like blue color, he like red color. Then there is no comparison in the choice of color. But the second is called ordinal. That is rank, first rank, second rank, third rank. Then there is priority in that. Okay. Now, I would like to know from all of you that is there any data type where only addition or subtraction is possible, but multiplication is not possible? We can only add or subtract, but we cannot multiply. If it is multiplied or being divided, then it will be not meaningful. Any idea about this type of data? Which can only be added or can be subtracted. It is interval data. Means date cannot be multiplied, but it can be added or subtracted. Suppose some event or someone has born 2010. Now this year is 2020. We can only subtract or add, but not multiply 2010 into 2023.
Branch in price of for the bank account quoted from PFS. PFS ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವ್ರು IFSC ಕೋಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್
ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ.
Okay, let me summarize. We talked about three types of measurement. First was nominal, that has been nominated like choice color. Or similarly, there was ordinal data type like ranking in school grade, like first, second, third, or grade A, grade B, where comparison can be done, but no mathematical operations. Similarly, I talked about interval data, where only addition or subtraction is possible. Suppose we add 2010 plus 5 years, then it will become 2015. Or we can subtract 2015 minus 2010. This will result in 5 years or 5-year duration. But we cannot multiply 2010 into 2015. If we multiply, it will be meaningless. Is it clear? And other rest of the data, we can multiply, we can calculate a ratio, we can add, multiply, divide, all mathematical can be operated. Like what height, salary can be increased, it can be multiplied 3 times, 4 times. So these are types of numbers or measurements which various operations can be done or cannot be done. Like in that type, you cannot multiply or divide. Okay. Now the second part is text part. So text, that like DOG, dog, CAT, cat, it is called string in computer language, and in normal literature we say it word. Okay, like CAT, cat. So CAT, cat, there are 3 letters, 3 characters, or 3 alphabets, and all together makes a word, and that is known as string. Okay, so numbers and string, there are mainly 2 types of data. One is numerical value and second is string value. Again, number can be natural numbers. Okay, what are natural numbers? Any idea? Natural numbers, natural number, the numbers which starts from 1. Similarly, there is whole number. There are also concept of negative and positive numbers and fractional numbers. Okay, we shall not talk about imaginary numbers. Means number can be decimal also, or it can be negative or positive also. Okay. Now, this screen is visible. This is the file sent by you, that is GP library status, the name of the file, and I think all should have this file. Okay, now this is the heading of the file. I am leaving all these details. Okay, because for data processing, all these are not required. So this is serial number. So which type of data is this? Is it numerical or is it string type? Serial number?
Serial number is numerical, sir.
Very good. And the district name is?
String.
String. Similarly, this is?
Numerical.
All numerical. Okay. And only this is text data.
String.
Any doubt till here? We have got single column, that is B, in text format, and rest others are in numerical format. Okay. This is very simple concept, but why I have mentioned this? Because numerical values can be measured, calculation can be done. Okay, so these are termed as measures in Tableau. What is called? These are known as measures which can be measured, or generally these are numbers or numerical values. It is known as measures in Tableau, and similarly text data is known as dimension in Tableau. Okay, And text data are known as dimension, and they are represented by blue color or blue pills. The color of dimension will automatically, the Tableau will analyze the data and it will automatically assign numerical value or text value. Okay. Then text value are dimensions and numerical values are measures. Dimension are of blue color and measures are of green color. Okay. So what I'm doing that I'm just taking the heading and 31. I'm not also taking the total. It is still 38. Is the file is available to all of the learners? Is this file available to all of the learners? I have taken this file because it is all in English. The team has also converted the different sets of file in English. And this is cleaned file. Cleaned file means what? We should also learn the concept of cleaned file. Cleaned file means, and any doubt, any question you can ask.
See, if anybody does not have this file, please just say in the chat that I don't have.
Clean file put in the chat.
This is not shared with the district people, sir. So we will
So
share further if you give, because it's available at the state team.
Then.
So we will share in further. If you inform us, we will share with the district teams.
I am
What are the
saying,
files we have? Okay.
okay, I am trying to send it so that the people who have downloaded can do actual practice with us.
I hope we can share this with the district teams.
Yes, sir. We will share now.
We don't have
in the group. Ajit Srimartha Gopal.
Munna is doing that.
I am sharing. I am providing this in the chat. Okay.
या कुछ समय पश्चात प्रयास करें।
GPL. Okay.
No. Online.
There is no any problem in sharing with the participants. Am I right? As Sudhir had confirmed.
Karthik or Gagan, can you confirm?
What's up?
We are
library.
Yeah,
you can share, sir. No issues.
We have collected some time.
So you may download now. It has been shared in the chat. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's available.
Okay. The same file we shall be using for our practical purpose also. Now, and now your assistants come that this is serial number, this is numerical one, and this is text format. This is also numerical, number format, number format. Right. Now, this will act as database for our Tableau. Okay, am I clear? This file is named, I have demo, will act for now.
Excuse me, sir, the file is not didn't getting downloading.
All the participants are facing the same issue.
We have also shared the file in the WhatsApp group.
None of you have been able to download and view it properly?
Is that anyone has been able to open and download?
Yeah, the problem is download as a copy बोलना पड़ेगा. Original नहीं दो.
No, sir, not able to download and open.
We have downloaded from WhatsApp group, sir.
This will be your system, right?
I think Maktoum Roshan have started, have been able to download from Teams itself. They are confirming. Thank you very much.
Okay, it is better if all of us will practice parallelly. Okay, now this is serial number, this is district name, and means this first column is heading. This first row is heading. And this ABC, what are these known as? This entire selected line. Any idea?
ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
See, now this is the practical part we are going to cover. Okay, so I would like to be all of you to be more responsive. So what we have done, we have sent you the file, and this will act as database for our visualization. Okay, and what this entire selection is called? What is the name given? Please. Yes, column. It is known as column. What are columns? Column are these all vertical lines. Okay, and these horizontal lines are known as row. So how many columns are there? How many columns in which data has been filled? It is till G. Okay.
Seven columns.
That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns are there. Okay, and similarly we have these all are known as rows. And in terms of database, it is a table, right? Which consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. Okay, 7 columns and 32 rows. And we can say it is only 31 records. Okay, so these are columns or these are fields. These are columns, which is popularly known in Excel columns, but in the terms of database, it is called all the columns are known as fields. Okay, all the columns are fields. So we can say that till G, we have columns. We have 7 columns or we have 7 fields. Okay, and all these fields, when completely filled with data, this becomes a record. So this is record number 1 of Bagalkote. Maybe my pronunciation is wrong, Bagalkote or Bagalkote. Similarly, this field record, this data, this will be known as second record. So similarly, we can say that we have 32 records. Am I right? It is 31 record. Why? Because the first row is heading. So we have only starting from 1 to 31. So is the concept of fields and row clear? The columns are known as fields, and these are columns. This entire A, entire B, these are columns, or alternatively, it is known as fields also. And all the fields, when have complete data here, then it creates, it is known as record. Okay, then what is table? Table is collection of rows or columns or records, right? And database collection of related table. But for here only, we will know that these columns or these are 7 numbers of columns or fields, and we have 31 total number of rows, which represents district and these different categories. Okay, so from our littlest understanding, it is a data or table of district-wise Gram Panchayath library. Okay. Now, what is the total number of children registered is also mentioned here. Total digital library is also registered here or given here. and one is identified beacon library. What is this beacon library?
It's a model library.
Okay, model. Okay. And means all the digital library are to be converted to beacon. Am I right? Just getting familiar with the data.
Yeah, it's also for the physically handicapped, visually challenged children.
It's quite interesting and beneficial. Okay, so let us assume this to be our database. We shall be working on this file that is shared by you, demo GPL, the same file which we have received. And what we have just removed the 3 or 4 columns. Okay, the original file was this. Original file was this. We have removed this thing for our calculation purpose. Right, we have just only taken from 7. Am I clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to open the Tableau. When we open this, is the screen visible? And I hope that most of you have been able to download this.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Now this screen should come. You don't have to. This screen will be not with you because these are the list of recently used files or created files. It might be blank there. Now, to a file or to a server, we can link it to multiple types of databases, maybe Microsoft Excel, text file, JSON, Access, or many more. Means most of the available DPMs is supported by Tableau software. Okay, you can see Google Drive, IBM, Oracle, Cognito, many of the software, database software, MySQL, QData are supported by this. But for now, for this purpose, we have a file in our Excel. So we shall simply click on Microsoft Excel. Okay, and then we will select the file which is to be connected in Tableau. So I have saved in desktop on Karnataka PRI, and this is demo GPL. Okay, this path may be different depending on your system's downloaded location. Simply you have to click the desired file. In this case, this is demo GPL, and we have to simply click on open. Now, if we click that, it will be visible like this. Okay. Now, why I was emphasizing on 7 columns? It is summarizing the total number of fields or columns. There is 7 here and 31 rows. Is the concept clear?
We are requesting once again to show this process. I think
Okay.
we have.
Okay. I'm closing this. This is the file, and it has been saved on my desktop, and I'm opening the Tableau from very beginning. This is the icon for the Tableau. Those who have downloaded, I request that you may practice with me. Okay, since these are the list of data files or DBMS where we can add. Our file is stored in Excel file. We will simply click on the Microsoft Excel, and we will select that file on which we have to create our.
No, sir. One minute. When you are opening the this one Tableau,
Yes,
it is showing that open from Tableau public. So you have to again, it's showing enter your email ID password. If you entered correctly, also it is not opening for us.
No, you don't have to re-enter your email ID password. It means it has been not properly downloaded and installed. It should come icon like this on desktop or something.
Yes,
like
yes,
this.
it is visible. It is visible for us. We have in the office. We are opening that one.
Same issue.
I think most of the people are getting same issue. And when you open it in the right side of that one, we are getting that open from Tableau public.
Yes.
So when it is leading to again enter your email ID password. If you enter that email ID, it's showing that it's not valid one, not registered like that one.
Okay, you can simply put your that details, and then it will proceed. Okay, and I think before installation, it also asks for verification link in email ID. Email link will be sent back.
Yes, sir. Same thing. District allo ಅದೇ ತರ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
It is not problem.
No issue sir.
ಮೇಲ್ಗೊಂದು ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಲ್ಗಾ?
ಹೌದು, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಆ ಮೇಲ್ಗೊಂದು ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಾನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ exe.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಗೋವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಮಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಗನ್ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅದು.
It's okay. Continue, sir. We'll download in the later part.
Okay. When one or two system is working, then it's good.
This is just to reiterate that once you install, it will expect you to go to your email with the email ID that you have given.
That is part of registration
and
process.
Go and please verify there, approve there, so that it gets installed, and then come back here, it will get installed.
Because when Sudhir and Anita, both of are sitting with me, have downloaded just now, and they have properly installed in their system. Right?
Some of them.
Okay, sir. You can continue. We'll catch up in further. So because
we have to click on Microsoft Excel.
Mona, can we do one thing? Anybody who has been able to install among the participants, can that person share the screen?
Yes, share the screen, but I think that will take at the end of the session, 15 minutes.
Towards the end?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Because that is mechanical one. We will click on Microsoft Excel. Why Excel? Because we can click on anyone. But in this case, our file, our data is stored in. That's why we will be clicking Microsoft Excel. This is the file. Okay. It depends where you have saved it. You have to go there and click on open. Now, let us see the various parts of the file also. See, in Excel, this is the workbook. That is, the file name is demo GPA, and this is sheet 1. We can rename also as per our convenience, but at present, let it be sheet 1. Okay. So similarly, the name of the file or connection here it says that is demo GPL. And what is the name of sheet? Sheet 1. Had it been suppose GPL or library, the name should be the same name should have been appeared here. Now, here it is coming. Is the screen properly visible and am I audible properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, this file is sheet contains 7 fields. Okay, 7 fields means these fields 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till G column means 7 columns are known as fields here, and total 31 rows. Rows are what? Rows are records. It is taking from here because this one is heading, so 31 records is there. So here we can say that total in that Excel file, total number of columns or total number of fields is 7 and total number of rows is 31. Okay. Now, see, you can see that is the name of sheet 1 and the heading, that is column 1 or field 1 name is serial number. Second field is district name. Similarly, developed or upgraded the number of children. It is similar to this. Okay, but what is different and important now? We can see this hash sign. Is it visible? This little hash sign.
Green color.
Yes.
This is ABC. This is hash sign. So what Tableau and categorize itself as this means numerical data file and this means textual data file. Okay, so Tableau automatically categorizes its data type and at times it may be wrong. So we have to just manually check that all are okay. So this is numerical, this is textual, this is again hash sign means all are ABC. No, sorry, all are numerical file. So this represents numerical data type, and this represents text data file. If it is, suppose we find that this is numerical file and this is treated as a textual file, we can simply change here. We can simply
correct it.
Yes, we can simply correct here also. Okay, but till now we will only focus on numerical and textual value. So now we have clear concept that why we have iterated or emphasized so much on text and numerical values. Now, as in Excel, it is also sheet 1. What is here? Sheet 1 is written here. Okay, after this data source, this is the screen of data source. We shall go on sheet 1. If we click sheet 1, this type of interface will appear. Is the screen clearly visible? Now here also it is ABC, means district name is ABC, means district type, and all these are any question?
Can you just
back and repeat it, sir? Actually, the window display was
one more time,
small.
Is my screen is not visible?
Now it's available, visible, sir. But before that, how you went to this step?
just repeat the previous step, sir.
Yes, sir. Repeat step,
Yes,
sir.
Am I
One
too?
second from that.
I am repeating the process, and generally we are geographically apart. Then it takes a few seconds to share the screen to be visible there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Once we click on Excel file, it will show like this. Am I clear till this point, or should I restart it from connecting the Excel sheet?
Now it's fine.
You can start from this point, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Then total number of fields or and total number of rows is 31. Okay. This is data source. This is the name of data file, and this is the name of sheet. We have not named that. That is originally sheet 1. It is also visible here.
Default.
Yes, the sheet 1 is there. 7.
Munna, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Suppose the Excel sheet that I have, now there in below it is written sheet 1. Now, if I change the name of that sheet 1 to something, will the same name now appear here?
Yes, it will appear here. But what is advisable? First, that is database. Okay, that some technical person will take care of that. And all the data should be, or data files should be renamed in an important way, so that it should be, the context is clear. Suppose this is library 1, this is tax collection, so that even the user will be familiar. Suppose I am creating the dashboard, and if someone else watches this, then it is also understood to him or her also. Okay, it should be meaningful, and as soon as we update there, it will be also updated. But generally, it is advised not to change the names frequently, because there is some path issue there. It will search for that. Suppose ABC is the name of folder, and we have changed it to PQR. Then if it search for ABC, it will not find. Then it may create an issue. But here we can change. See.
Thanks, Munna.
See, suppose we are renaming it to library, but again all will have problem there. Okay, it will be reflected. Okay, let us just understand the basic concept, and then we shall come to that also, right? So this is total number of fields or columns is 7, and total number of records or rows is 31, and here serial number is automatically categorized as numerical value. This hash sign shows numerical value, and this is text value that is represented by ABC in Tableau. Again here also. Should I proceed now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will click on sheet 1. This is the main interface. It is our work area. Okay. So this is data. This is the name of file, and these are the names of tables. We have only one table. Okay. Sheet 1, and we have only one field that is of text category. So it is written ABC, and all these are numerical values, numerical formats, number formats. That's why it has been assigned hash sign. Some of them, like measure values and sheet 1 count, is generated by Tableau automatically. Okay, we shall not focus on that because these are fields which are of our importance. Right? Am I clear till here? So this is ABC and this is numerical file. Here also you can say. See this. Now, let us be familiar with.
Repeat 1 second.
Okay.
Disturb repeat, please.
So there are. Sir, how did you reach
Sir,
to
there
this
are
fix?
so many seat ones.
Where exactly?
Which seat one you have picked? You are not.
You can share your screen if the participant find such type.
There are many seat one. Which seat one you have clicked? So
no,
we are not clear where the which seat.
No. You can share your.
One you have clicked.
The learner facing problem can share your screen. Here only by default it is sheet 1. We have to simply click here. Not on this. If you click here, multiple sheets will be generated, right? But by default, at the time of opening, sheet 1 will be available.
Usha, ಹೇಳಿ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ರಾಮನಗರ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Should I proceed?
Beside one second, sir, I just repeat the beside data sheet there is a sheet 1 where we need to click down. Yeah.
You can do.
Beside data sheet there is a sheet 1.
Yes.
Data source there you need to click.
You have to simply click there. It will come by default. You don't have to do extra adjustment.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good to go.
Please.
Okay, now let us be familiar with this interface. Why? Because most of the, in fact, all of the work will be done here. And this is known as column and row. This is column shelf, like Almeida. It is column shelf, it is row shelf. Similarly, this is page shelf, filter shelf, and this is marks shelf. Okay, it is mark shelf. And here it is a list of tables together with data type, whether it is numerical or textual. In this case, district name is ABC, and here it is all numerical. These are all numerical values. These are columns and these are rows. Now, here these are columns 1, 2, 3 till here G, and these are rows. And here is show me option. If you click, it will appear, and if you again click, it will disappear. It will be hidden. Okay, this is show me option. So this is column shelf, row shelf, pages shelf, filter shelf, mark shelf. And mark will generally have these 5 types of options. Okay. Now we want the list or names of district to appear in row wise. How? As it is being represented here, row number 2, 3, 4, 5. We want this type of list of districts in Tableau. So what we have to do, we have to simply click on the name of district, click and hold the mouse. Click and hold the mouse and place in row. So it is coming like all the district will appear here. Okay. And if you don't want, you simply click and put there.
Reward.
Yes. Simply click here and drag and drop to row. You can also put to column. But simple, for this example, we will be putting it in rows. Okay. Now, we want number of completed Beacon libraries, right? So we simply have to click here, and if you put here in text, it will come like this. It means in Bubble Kote, there are two completed library. Two completed Beacon library numbers is 2. Okay, let us repeat the steps.
But why do we put here? I thought like there is also up ahead on the top there is a column.
Yes.
So I thought it should go there.
Yes, your thinking process is very good. See, if you put here, it will come as text. Okay, and from here we can undo. Now again it come. And the same thing if you put in column, see what happens. It will come in graphical format.
Oh.
Okay, it will come in graphical format.
Not the data.
Yes, not the numerical value.
Not
it
the
will come in
numerical
graphical format. Am I clear till here?
Thank you.
Those who have downloaded should be able to do the same. Now, again, I am
requesting you once again to they can repeat the process.
Okay.
Many since from like creating sheet once again.
Or any of the participants would like, they can share their screen. I can just direct and they will be able to do that also. That way also I am comfortable.
Is that anybody would like to try with the assistance of Munna? We can give you the rights to share your screen and then you do that and Munna guides you. Anyone?
Okay, let us see.
And whoever does it will get an eclair.
From Chikmagalur.
Okay, we are sharing. We are sharing from the.
Yes.
Ramesh Martara. Oh, sorry.
Let me repeat it once more. Okay, and again you can share so that the part will be okay. Okay, please share. No issue. Please share. I am.
Sir, from Dharwad it has been shared, sir. Can you able to see, sir?
No, we are not able to see that.
It has been showing stop sharing.
Now we can see your screen. Wow.
Very nice. Again, let us repeat the process. Okay. You simply drag and drop in the white area, data area. Yes. District name also please remove. Those who have not understood, please pay attention here. District name also. Simply click and drag from where it has been. Click on district name.
3 to 4 come.
Text remove.
Okay, no problem. You can click on show me also. Okay, put that it will be icon in column. Columns. Appear in bar graphs. But see, still it is not meaningful. But we can see that Durga is having the highest number, right? So what you have to do, there is ascending or descending order time. Just pick up the column, click there. It is like steps. Just above the column.
Column, sir?
Click on that steps, increasing steps. Just column self, above column self.
Yes, sir.
Column self, above the column, just above.
Sir, what should you do, sir?
You have to click there.
Column name.
Yes.
Okay.
Your screen has been removed.
Yes, sir. Click it, sir.
Just above the column name, just 1 inch above columns. 1 inch above column, that is arrow towards down.
One more column.
No. See, I am saying what you have done is very good.
Munna, please do this again from the beginning, please, because so many are not able to understand this. From the beginning of creating the sheet and everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop.
Just for the previous query, I was looking for this. For descending order, ascending order.
Ascending and descending.
Okay. We'll for that.
Ascending and descending.
Now let me repeat the entire process again. Okay. So we have got our data in Excel file. This is a file DPL. It will come like this. Total number of fields we have got 7. Okay. Is it clear till here?
Yes,
And by default, it will come sheet 1. Okay. We have simply click just beside data. Now these are the fields.
Once again, show me how sheet 1.
Sheet 1 is it was earlier like this. It will come automatically. You have to click here. Sheet 1. When it will come automatically.
Sheet 1. Okay.
Then the list of fields appear here.
I got it.
It is you guys can understand.
Can you share your screen when you're doing?
Still the problem exists?
No, now it's clear.
No. So should I proceed? Sorry.
Yes.
So, next. See, we have to drag. We can drag and put anywhere, but it is advisable that it should be meaningful. So names of district we can put in columns also. So this will come in like this. Why? Because it is coming in columns. So total number of districts we have got 31. So 31 columns will appear. But if you put here, it will be more meaningful here. Okay. If you don't want, we can simply click and from where we have brought it, we can simply sync it. Okay. Name of district here. And now whatever the fields we want, suppose we want completed beacon library or number of children registered. So we can simply click any field and put it here. So it will come like this. But it will come like this. But to make it more meaningful, we can either sort it in descending order from increasing to decreasing order.
Not able to see the screen.
Yes, here it is decrease. It is increasing order.
We have lost the screen on.
Sir, your screen is not shared, sir.
Not able to see the screen.
Yes, share again, please.
Okay, I'm doing it once more.
Now we can see.
Yes, you can see, but the steps should be repeated.
Participants, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, district name should be put here. Suppose completed Bacon library, we put here. So it is coming in graphical format, but it is not still meaningful. But here we can say that this has got 181, that is highest among all the districts here. And by putting here, we can simply arrange it in descending order. This is increasing order and this is decreasing order. So these two are for arranging in ascending or descending order or for sorting.
So Munna, what you are saying, if I get you right, what we are doing here, it is not doing anything on a data file. It is only doing in our display.
Yes, it is only. It is not modifying the actual data.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So is this sorting is clear?
Yes.
Most.
We can swap rows or column here also like this. See, this is the first option. And again, we can go for increasing or decreasing. If you click, you will be able to comprehend it easier.
The district name will actually be
3 buttons till now.
the Bacon library select it. District is a highest descending order. Descending order. Descending order.
Can we have one of the participants to show this for everyone? Munna, stop sharing, can any one of the participants share your screen and do this and show it to all the participants, please? Would you like to do that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chikmagalur.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಇದನ್ನ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ
Chikmagalur.
ಇದು
Yes, very. You can click on show me so that that entire area becomes free. Show me. Show me.
I
Right?
share on your screen.
Okay. Anyone
share-
else? Anyone here?
I share the screen here. See the,
Yes, very good.
We can see the screen now.
Yes.
the
In
screen
one-
is visible, no?
Yes, in one click we can say that Chitradurga is having the highest number of completed Bacon libraries. Similarly, second is the Kodagu, Raichur, Belagavi in descending order.
Sir,
okay.
ಇದೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ
Here,
And all the participants, please, all the participants, please, your original data is not touched.
ಇದು
No, it will have.
ಇದಾ ಇದು ಹೊಡೆದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೋಗೇ ಬಿಡ್ತು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್ 2-3
ಇದಿರ್ಬೇಕು.
ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
Is there anybody else would like to share the screen?
Sir, please complete one process and then again.
Okay, perfect.
Select ಮಾಡಕತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು?
Let us repeat this once. This is the name of district row, and we want completed Bacon library district wise, so we shall put it here. Now we want in decreasing order from largest to number of Bacon. We shall put here. Click here. Sorry. Now, what we have seen in our presentation, all these things we now arrange there.
Participants, I hope we hope that everybody is attending to what Muna is saying.
Okay. Now we can see that this is around in between 180 to 190, right? So if we want, see one more thing, if we just place the mouse there, it will show the details. That is Kodagu 33. Similarly, this is Raichu. Now we want that a meaningful heading should be there. But what Tableau does, it takes the name of sheet by default. Okay. Now if you want to change the names, then simply you have to right click here, edit title, or simply delete this, and you can suggest me a meaningful heading.
Like we are saying now, Beacon, libraries.
Name can be anything. Okay.
District wise, Beacon
completed.
Yeah.
Name can be anything, right? Okay, it has come. Okay, if you want to make it more beautiful or decorative, you can align it to center, bold, you can change color also. Simply this. So what we have learned, dragging the name of district into row wise, arranging the data in decreasing order of the field, completed Bacon library, how to add meaningful title, and again, we want numbers to be appear here. Presently, what is the situation when we put here, we hover the cursor over here, then it is showing the name of district and total numbers of completed Bacon library. Now, what we want the numbers to be displayed here also. So we simply click here and we have to place it in label. See, earlier it was text, but now it has been label. So we simply click here and put at label, put on label. So now it is displaying 189, 33, 11, these things. Okay. If you want to remove, simply drag and miss. Again, we want to put numbers, simply click and drag it to label, and it will show like this. And if we want to show it in a larger screen, then this icon monitor icon presentation mode you have to click and it will be displayed in full screen. Okay. When we press escape button or this right bottom button or escape button is more handy, it will come to this. Again, there are different modes. Suppose we put what is here, we are seeing only the half of the screen are blank. It is not occupied.
Not showing label.
Entire view, click on, then it will occupy till here. All are able to do till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can arrange this label either to appear here or here. How? Simply click on label. Okay. Where we want alignment. See, this is horizontal. If you want to put in center, it will come in center. It has been shifted from here to here. Is it visible? It is just alignment of that label from last to middle. What you have to do, click here, and we can put to center or left.
Automatic.
Yes, we can also change color so that it is visible. So this is formatting of the bar chart. We have put title here. We have put, what is this? Label. As we had started. Label. Okay. If you click here, again it will come here. Again, we can
alignment.
Click on alignment, and alignment here we can put it left, center, or extreme right.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Now one more thing. If we rotate it, it will come like this. Okay. Again, we want to put the label again here. Why label is not coming? Because we have made that thing of white color. Okay. Again, now this can be placed center or at the bottom. Then here again, this will come. Okay, that was horizontal because our bar was horizontally placed. And now this is column from top to bottom. If we click here at the center, the label will appear at the center. Is it clear? So we have learned how to create a bar graph or column graph.
Can we change the color of the number?
Number, yes, I have just shown. Which color you would like? You simply click white. It is there white.
Right.
Here you have leave any color, right?
Sir.
Center malladala.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Got it. Now, so we have learned column cell, row cell, and these three buttons together with this part of label and alignment of the labels. It is like this and like this. Right. Now, one more thing. If you want to change the color of the district with different colors, then simply put the name of district in color. Then it will come like this district is of this color. It will put like this. So Raichur is of this color, different colors. This is one way of coloring. Why? Because we want discrete value. Discrete means each and every district should have different colors. And now suppose we don't want this type of color. We want that higher the number, it should be darker. If it is fewer, then it will be less color, light color. So simply we will put the same completed backend library in color. Now it will show that 0 is lighter and the highest is 189. So this will be color coding also. Okay, so color can we put either the name of district, it will show each different districts with different colors, or we can simply put that number and it will show this is continuous value, and the higher the number, the darker will be the color.
Same color but darker.
Darker. Is it clear till here? You can practice. It is very interesting thing from my side, and I am trying to make it interactive and responsive from your side also. All the steps
Sir,
are
can we
clear.
use two colors for from 0 to 189?
Yes, we can, but today is very basic thing, so we should be familiar with which place and which tools are of importance now. Anything can be done, everything can be done.
Slowly,
okay. Yes, slowly at the advanced level. After 2-3 classes, we shall learn that too also. Two colors, what suppose there might be condition that all the districts having completed beacon library greater than 10, then it will be red color, and less than 10 it will be blue color, orange color.
Or we can say top 10.
Yes.
Show with this color and rest with the other.
Yes, color. Yes, it is possible. Everything is possible.
The formula can be given.
But today's purpose is that to get familiar with Tableau interface and how to dirty our hand. Right? What is columns? What is row? How data is represented? How can we sort in ascending and descending order?
No, one question.
Yes.
We can give ranges here.
Range means?
For this one, we can give ranges like you told, no, like highest numbers who have completed.
Everything is possible, but see here that is not required. It is implicit here because already it is there. This is here. Okay, this is till here. Here. So range is not required because it is already visible here. But everything can be done slowly at a later stage.
And congratulations to Aravind, who has also shared his screen on the WhatsApp group. So wonderful.
Anyone else would like to do and share their screen, or any doubt till here?
Share the screen or share your screenshot on the Teams, whatever.
Okay,
WhatsApp.
okay. Then a task for all of you. We want district-wise number of children registered in descending order. Okay.
Who would like to do that? And please share your
district-wise number of children registered, and which has the highest to lowest number of children registered. Please do it and share.
Stop sharing your screen.
Is the question clear? Task clear? District-wise number of children registered, and it should be from highest number of registration to lowest number of registration district-wise. Who has done? You can share your screen, those who have done.
Even Umesh has shared the screen of having done earlier work. So congratulations, Umesh.
No problem. Be it wrong, no problem. Okay, we are here to learn. Just someone is here. It has disappeared.
Wow.
Nice.
Maktum is sharing. Umesh again is sharing. So wow,
fast.
Their participants are sharing their screens.
Oh, it is on WhatsApp group.
Yeah, they are sharing on the WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp, it is it is advisable. That is good. It is better if you will say the online screen.
Because then it also getting recorded.
Yes. Recorded, or other will be also able to see and raise questions.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, we have on sheet 1. Good, very good. But what here can be done, that the name of the title should be changed to a meaningful way, that this is district-wise total number of children registered. Very good, very good. So this is advantage of doing parallelly, so that any confusion or doubt, it will be cleared right away. And still you feel that you have any problem or not able to do, you may ask multiple times, or even the topics which have started at the very early of the session. Okay.
Again, Maktum has shared on WhatsApp. Wonderful.
Any query till here? And if you practice these things, you will become more friendly and familiar with the tools. And also find easy if you practice more. Anything else, any query till here you can ask. And this is open for all the learners, all the participants.
Now we have more participants input pouring in. Guru Raj Patel, then Raghavendra K. You know, they're all sharing their screenshots. We will push them into teams.
Hope all of us, all of you are able to do that till here. And I request those who have not been able to install the software, they should ask right now, or they can install it in their free times.
Srikara has also shared. Subut VTU. Sorry, friends, if I'm not calling names properly, so please bear with me. But I'm trying to call the name like Srikara is from Dharwad district.
Someone else has said, okay, right now we can put to a single color also or different color also. Different colors means discrete, means each district should have different color. Similarly, if you want in order of their magnitude or the values, numbers can be put on the color part. Okay, and if we click here, it will remain like this. So if we again click here, it will hide. It will be hidden. Okay, if you put over, it will display details. And here we can click 4 types of view. Okay, generally this entire view is advisable. And if why entire? Suppose it is a standard one, and we press this presentation mode. So it is coming, but only nearly half of the portion is not filled.
Data.
So we have to press escape to go back to this interface and simply click on entire view. And when we click again presentation mode, it will occupy the entire screen. And this is what is this? This is called what is this is called? Any one of you? What is this is known as?
Presentation mode.
This presentation mode. This what is this? This is legend. Legend.
Chart.
Yes.
Column chart.
Yes, column chart, and this is legend which describes about the legend. And this is name of district. This is similarly x-axis, y-axis.
We have continuously inputs pouring into WhatsApp group. By Arvind again, by Shilpa, by Raghavendra K.
Any query, any question till here you can ask, and I think for today it is enough for this. What I would like to summarize is that just that file download should be downloaded, that Tableau software should be installed properly, and whatever we have done, data types, numerical or textual format, that should be done practically. And one more thing, I think most of us have been not noticed. See the colors. This district name is in blue color and this is in green color. Why? Because this is dimension. Dimension means in ABCD format for understanding. And this is measures, numerical value. So this pills, this button is not, this is known as pills. This is in green color and this is in blue color. So this means from here also we can say that this is numerical text and this is text. Okay. Or this is dimension or this is measures. Any query, any doubt? I admit that this is very beginning and we have tried that the learners from technical and non-technical background should be able to do it from very grassroots level. So we have not used very heavy and technical words, and hope that till here all of you should be able to do on your own without any problem. Until here, is there any issue in connectivity? How to connect Excel file to Tableau? You can ask, or any drag and drop problem or arrangement, you can simply ask. You can solve it. Any questions still here? If there is no response, we should assume that either there is no understanding or there is 100% understanding.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರು.
Sir, as of now, there is no question.
Yes.
And thank you for that, sir.
Yeah, I think ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? So we can tell them.
Okay, those who are facing problem, you can just ask and share a screen.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ.
ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಕೇಳು. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Munna, the question is how to save this document.
This is the problem, and in the very beginning I told that this is free version of Tableau. Okay, one is paid also, that is available for trial for 14 days. That is known as Tableau Desktop, and this is Tableau Public. So we cannot save it on our system. Okay, so what we can say, whatever the file we save, it will be saved on their cloud. Okay, if you click save, it will be saved. It will ask for again ID and password. I think it will be stored into cloud. As of now, you cannot be able to store it in your local system.
Okay.
In the free version for academic purpose, so it is only to know how of the things.
Tableau cloud.
Yes. If you go to their server, their cloud, and if net is not there, means for accessing offline, it will be not accessible.
You can take only screenshot.
Yes, you can take a screenshot.
Useful screenshot.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್ ತಗೊಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ.
Yes, screenshot. But the thing is that for interactivity purpose, the entire buttons and all this would be there. Because in screenshot, you cannot just put here and display all this interactive one.
I have a question, sir.
Please.
My name is Kumar, Deputy Secretary Panchayath, sir.
Please ask.
Whatever we are doing it in the free app, no?
Yes.
Can't we share it, all these statistics, or can't we place it? Can't we make it a presentation somewhere on this? Otherwise, we have to go for purchase of the software.
See, there are, we have to understand in two ways. First, if the data is of prime importance and privacy, we should be using licensed one. And if the data is freely available and it is, if there is no any objection for being other party or public outside the department, we can simply save this on their cloud and we can share that link. It is possible.
You mean to say that whatever we can do it in the free software, free usage, right?
Yes.
That can be saved in the cloud.
Yes, in their cloud, and it will be accessible to all the means common citizen.
In that cloud only we have to store actually, not in the separate one.
Yes, then it is fine. It can be done. And if data is private one, then it should be stored in internally, and for that license is required.
So we have to take a license now on that. Otherwise, we can have a demonstration, we can learn everything, but we want to store, we want to do carry out the function of this software.
You can say it will be in Tableau Public, and a link will be created, and that can be shared. But it is up to you whether it should be shared or not. So both the things are clear.
No,
License to
public document, it has to be shared among everybody, no?
Yes, yes. Then you can use this itself.
Freeware is of index.
Yes, then this is good to go.
No, it's a public document. It has to be shared with everyone. Then we can use this free model, or we have to purchase a license then.
No, for public distribution, license is not required.
No, I'm not saying for the public. It is for internal, for the officers, everybody, those who are working in Panchayat Raj.
then it is better to have go for license, because suppose if there is some problem goes with the software, some database, then they will be better in position to rectify that.
Sir, I think it's more of a matter of, I think is a matter of your decision and policy. Once your, all the participants go through and you evaluate, and then you may decide that, this tool looks good.